Hey y'all, Dennis here. I wanted to jump on with some updates real quick. I know it may seem like we haven't been doing a lot of searching. As far as being out on the ground, we have not. So I was going to jump on here and kind of go over what's going on. I'm going to start with the Randy Leach case. The Randy Leach case is the first case we started working on. This is considered our almost highest priority case, our number one case that we are working on. We do have several locations of interest that we do want to search on this case, but with some information that has been coming in from an individual, that has taken our primary focus at the moment. Just the investigating into the information that is coming to us, and we feel we've made a lot of headway on this, and hopefully next weekend we will be on a location searching. With this information that we're getting, there's one main source, but there's two other people that's sending the information that's just tying a lot of things together for us. Really has some of these locations like jumping out. So it's been determining those locations, determining property owners, previous property owners, trying to find connections there, addresses, what it is exactly we're searching for on these properties. And as early as next weekend, maybe sooner, we're working to tie one thing up on our main property of interest right now. And so if we get that tied up, we may be out there a little quicker. But by the end of next weekend, we plan to be on the ground on this particular property. Again, we have to have the landowner's permission. Hopefully they're going to want answers as much as we do. But right now, the Randy Leach case, I can tell you we're working on every single day. I'm working on it. Megan's working on it. Chrissy's working on it. I know a lot of you are working on it and sending that information to us. And I guess it's kind of crazy. A lot of the information you guys are sending us on the Randy Leach case, even though they may take off in opposite directions, it all seems to circle around and come back to one area. So please keep that information coming. And I guarantee you we're working this every single day. And we have a few properties that just jump out. So hopefully as early as late as next weekend, I'll put it that way. By the end of next weekend, we will know that one particular property, and preferably more. We're not limiting ourselves to just this one property, so we will 100% weather dependent. Right now weather looks clear. Depending on the weather, we will be out searching for Randy Leach. The Molly Miller Colt Haynes case out of Wilson, Oklahoma. We have started digging a little bit into this case. We still have a lot of investigating to do on this case, but we are working this case as well. And the Billy Bob Black, Mary Lou Black out of Atchison, Kansas. Right now, let me check out these other names here real quick. Right now, those are the three top cases we're working on, but I don't want to leave out the Summer Wells case. As of right now, I have no new updates on this. Hopefully, I tell you what, sometime early this week, we will put together another update on this case and update you guys with what we have. But honestly, we don't have a whole lot on this right now. And that's another one that, we're looking for updates every day. We try to work on this case as well from here in Kansas now. We're in Leavenworth, Kansas, where we're from. So that is, I would say, our top 4. And let me grab one more to call our top 5. Right now, I'm going to have to go with the Star Boomer case. I done an update not long ago, and we will likely be renting ground penetrating radar on this case. And we're trying to do this at a time that I know there's several areas of interest with Randy Leach that ground penetrating radar is needed. So we're going to try to time this to where we could rent it, go out, use it on all of these properties before returning it. So Star Boomer would round out our top 5. I want to get into some of these other ones real quick. Let's go with Cole Firestein. He's missing from right here in Leavenworth, Kansas. And I have been out and cleared a few areas, and they were just 100% clear without a doubt. I do have one area we're still trying to get to search. Hopefully this week we will run over and do the search on this location. It's not 10 minutes from the house where we're going to be searching, from our house where we're going to be searching. So I do want to get that search completed this week, and we'll be filming that search, bringing you along with us on that. The Karina McClurkin case. And this one, again, there's one area out there that has stuck out to me all through this case. Even today, this one location, I fully believe something can be found there. I don't know when I can make it to Kokomo, Indiana. So again, if you're around the Kokomo, Indiana, and you would be willing to search a location, please reach out to me. I will take care of getting permission from the property owner, all of that, have everything lined up for you, ready to go. If there's anybody who could do this search, please contact me. The Michael John Morris case out of Bradford, Arkansas. This one, we've done the Google Earth searching, different things like that. So far, we are not really finding what would be an area of interest for us to focus on. So this one is still very ongoing and still trying to narrow it down. To be honest, these last few cases here, we have not done a whole lot of work on yet, but we will be digging into these more and hopefully be able to come up with some answers on these. And Nadine Moses, this one is Pasco Township out of Michigan. And this one, we've been trying to look on Google Earth to see if we could find where she may have driven off. We have the almost specific location where she was due to her being spotted on surveillance cameras and the last activity that was tracked on her phone. And we have not found anything that is standing out using like Google Earth. This one, I believe it had the rivers there. Yeah, the St. Clair and the Bella River. And from what I'm seeing, there is a very strong possibility on either one of these rivers. And one of them is Massive River. So we will continue looking in on this. And hopefully we will be able to find something that really stands out. So we will continue to work on this one. And the last one I have here right now is the Angela Green case out of Prairie Village, Kansas. And I did look at this case, and it's another one of those wow cases. Just details going through that. And again, a lot of these we will do individual updated videos on so we can go more into depth with them. But this one, law enforcement seemed to really be working this case, and I don't want to jeopardize. This is where we have a really fine line to walk on. Yes, we want to help find these missing people, but we do not want to jeopardize an investigation that law enforcement may be in the middle of. And obviously they can't tell us what they're investigating, who they're investigating, because it is an open case. So with this one, let's see, what was the date on this one? She's been missing since June 20th, 2019. So about 13 months. I want to jump into this one, but I know 2019, that's older than I thought. That's like 25 months. This one, we will continue looking into this and digging into it, but we probably won't do any searches anytime soon on this. Once we've dug into it deep enough that we believe we found possibilities, I may reach out to the detective on this case and let them know where we're at and what we're likely going to be doing, just so if it's going to jeopardize their investigation, he could say, hey guys, we're investigating, we can't let you do that. That's going to tell us that we would jeopardize that specific thing in that investigation. And that is a very fine line that we have to walk. Cases like the Randy Leach case, for example, I'm not law enforcement, so I don't know what they're actually doing in there. But for the family to know the same or less than what they knew 33 years ago tells me, I hate to say somebody's not doing their job, but somebody's not doing their job. I mean, if you're looking into it and you don't have any new information, that's fine. Let the family know, hey, we're working on this, but we've got nothing new. To go this long and not hear anything and be treated the way the family says they had been treated is 100% uncalled for. So those type of cases, I do not mind jumping right in on. This case, Angela Green, law enforcement is working this. So you kind of got to weigh it out here. So we will continue looking into that case here, but when we do any searches is actually up in the air right now. And I hope this all makes sense. I'm not very good at explaining things out very well, so hopefully this makes sense for you. If you do have any questions about any of this, please, put it on here. My contact information will be down here. Give me a call, shoot me an email, shoot me a text message. I'd be more than happy to address that with you. And hopefully this week we'll get to do the search on coal. This will be a ground search, so we will be bringing you along on a full ground search. Right at the Missouri River too, so we'll be showing you video of the river while we're there, so you kind of know what we're up against on any case that involves this area with the river. But for now, I just wanted to do this kind of rundown on the cases we're working on, where we're at on them. We are working these every single day. I try to do updated videos to keep you updated to where we're at, but we've been the Randy Leach case in particular. The information that's come in, it was mind-blowing at first. I still cannot say that yes, it's 100% accurate, but at this point, we're talking new information that none of us have heard before. So it's hard to see this not being accurate. But hopefully we will know one way or the other this coming weekend. And again, we're going to bring you guys along on these cases. Megan, you got anything to add? Oh, I knew she wouldn't. She doesn't like the camera. She likes being behind the camera. But anyway, please, if you got any information, any new cases, ideas, suggestions, anything at all, please feel free to reach out to us. If you have commented, sent an email, text message, if I have not gotten back to you, I apologize. I am working on responding to everybody. I want to continue to respond to everybody. And we have so much information that comes in that sometimes it gets a little hard to stay right on top of that. But we will respond to every single contact we get. And because simply it keeps you in the loop of where we're at, we're able to answer any questions. That brings the team effort all the way back around again, and that's how we're going to get these cases solved. So for now, I'm going to get off of here, and we will see you on here later this week. So till then, y'all stay safe, and let's bring some of these people home.